Hey, welcome to the homestead. So we've still got the house being worked on over there. So they're all set over there with placement and everything. So they don't really need me while they're blocking it up. So I thought I'd run over here and get working on this waterer for the calf we're going to pick up today. We're getting a new Jersey calf. I think we explained in the other video that we went ahead and decided to start over. Strawberry was being a brat. She was been a great cow for us to learn from. Great starter cow. We've learned a lot about how to have a cow, how to take care of a cow, but she doesn't produce a lot of milk for us. And she's a bit of a brat, ornery, and she prefers to be with our neighbor's herd. And our neighbor's herd prefers to have her over there. So our neighbor offered, we accepted. We're going to take Patch to the processor in a couple weeks, and we'll start over with a true, pure Jersey cow, dairy cow. She's, I think, A2, or I'm not sure about the ratings on that. But we're getting her from a trusted source, a friend who actually lived in Washington and moved to Kansas. So we're going to drive up there and get her today. But we need to have a way to give her some water, because the big trough that we've been using probably is too big for her for right now. She's still bottle fed. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take this other half of this barrel that I cut to make the feeder in the cow shelter, and I'm just gonna give it some support so it can sit up off the ground a little bit. We can put some water in there. That way we're also not wasting a lot of water by filling it and then letting it get stagnant or anything like that. So it's gonna be a short-term solution for us until she's big enough for the bigger water. So I'm gonna cobble this together here real quick. While they're doing that, they can still stag me if they need me, and that's it. All right. So obviously the first thing I got to figure out is approximately how high off the ground I want to have the water trough, and I'm figuring about knee high or a little bit higher for the calf, because that should be a good transition point for her to not have to bend too far down to drink, although I guess that doesn't really matter, but also high enough that as she grows, it'll still work for her until she transitions to the larger one. So then the question is, what do I use for my material? And I was thinking I needed to use like a 2x material, but honestly, I've got all this old pallet wood still that are in small pieces that aren't really good for anything. It should be stout enough. I cross member them and everything. It should be more than sufficient for what I need. So I think I'm going to try using this. I love using scrap every way that I can. So I'm going to start with that. we have it. Nothing too fancy, nice down and dirty. I was able to use all scrap wood. It's sturdy and it's gonna work. And that's best part is, didn't pay any extra money for it. Love using what you got.